Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Trizzy, back again with another video. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last 24 hours, NBA 2K21 Next Gen has dropped some big news, and I'm here to tell you all about it. First thing first, if you have not seen the trailer for Next Gen, it is playing in the background as you watch this, but I'm going to be cutting into some more important things, get rid of the excess stuff and show you guys the real important stuff. Right off the bat, 2K has brought back affiliations back from the good old 2K days, 2K15 to 17, where we had affiliations in my part, and now they are back. Right here you can see the first one up is the NorthSide Knights. Next up is going to be the Beasts of the East. Keep in mind, all these guys have mayors, which I will talk about in a second here. But like I said, there's 4 different affiliations. There was 2 right there. Third one right here is the South City Vipers. And then last but not least is the Western Wildcats. Now, keep in mind, back in 2K17, the OG My Park OG affiliation, every park had its own boost. And it's probably going to have the same thing here. I've seen some tweets online where they're talking about, hey, the Knights might have a shooting boost, the Beasts are going to have a dribbling boost, stuff like that. But I cannot confirm that right now. I've just seen tweets about it, no real proof of anybody like Ronnie or 2K themselves. New thing we are seeing in 2K21 is this new mayor system. If you haven't heard about this right now, each sort of new park, each sort of affiliation will have its own mayor. That being said, Ronnie's already told us who's going to be mayor for what section. Right here, you guys can pause the video, but it's practically talking about how there's a new mayor every 6 weeks in the community or the affiliation that you're in. You could decide, do you want to keep the mayor or do you want to change the mayor? That being said, we don't really know what the mayor does. Is he gonna, get to do something, or is he just kind of like the head for a community that he gets to talk to, Ronnie and them and say, hey, the North Side guys want this, the East of the Beast or whatever they were, they want this, stuff like that. That being said, the first mayor of the South City Vipers is gonna be Shakedown right here. As you can see, Ronnie 2K has already tweeted those just an hour ago. Next up for the Beast of the East is gonna be the man himself, the real Ticino. Next up after that, we have the man himself for the Northside Knights. Is going to be Simply Grinding, just did a face reveal. And last but not least, for some reason, Western Wildcats has decided to go with Troydat. Nothing against Troydat, I love his videos. However, like I said earlier, guys, if you're playing for those Western Wildcats, you can replace him in 6 weeks to make sure you do vote. Obviously, the game is not out yet. However, NBA Leaks on Twitter did release this photo, which kind of shows the map of how, the cities are 4 different corners, and then in the middle is like this whole store thing. So I'm assuming those 4 different cities have their own different courts. You walk to the next city, and you play against other guys from different, affiliations. Now, you must be saying, hey, Trizzy, man, I really want to join, said organization or said affiliation. However, that is clearly not the case. If you pause this and read right here, this practically talks about how you're going to spawn into NBA 2K21 on Next Gen. You're going to go to this thing called Rookiesville, and based on how you play, you get assigned to an affiliation. If you don't like that affiliation, you can go to this city hall or wherever this is, and you can, ask for a trade, I guess. However, it's not like 2K17 where you log into my park and it's like, hey, pick Sunset, Ballers, whatever you want. You're going to get placed into one first, and then if you don't like it, that's when you get to make a change. NBA 2K21 on Next Gen is set to release next week, obviously on the Xbox book first, because obviously the Xbox is coming out 2 days or whatever before the PS5. So a lot of Xbox guys will be showing clips of NBA 2K21. However, there's a lot of stuff we still don't know. 2K has confirmed this trailer. There's stuff like, Park After Dark, where, Beats is sponsored and stuff like that is back. And all this, top Court Conqueror. Court Conqueror is also 5v5 right here. You guys can see right there. So there's a couple of new things coming in. Obviously, there are stuff we haven't talked about yet. For example, Pro-Am, 5-on-5, that type of stuff. They haven't talked much about that. However, news is still said to come. That being said, guys, this is the end of the video. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to bring you guys all the NBA 2K21 Next Gen content you need, from best players to best jump shots to best animations to all the news and everything you guys need to know. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Trizzy, and I'm out.